Hello tubers! So before I get started on doing this very important video, because this is my last one of 2009, so before I get started, I will just tell you, you may have seen it very briefly on other videos, but recently I've been having problems with my camera. See, it's been having some really bad lag, and I don't understand it, so if I end up sounding robotic at some point in this video, I do apologise. It's not my fault, it's the camera. So 2009's been a good year for many things, but this year I think I've done the best videos out of all the videos that I've done. I mean, I've been on YouTube for 3 years now, and this year has just been the year so far that I've done the best videos. So I'm going to do a countdown. That's right, a countdown of my top 5 Fonzleclay moments of 2009, starting with number 5. Now my number 5 is so short, yet so significant in this year. It takes me back to August, when I did a 2-part video called My Top 10 TV Shows. It was much like this one. I was just talking about TV shows I liked. And I introduced the video by saying "Hey tubers" like I normally do. But just listen to the way I say "Hey tubers."
Hey tubers!
Don't I sound so surprised and excited? I'm like, "Hey tubers!" I don't know how that happened, but I noticed that just the other day actually, so that's quite strange. I don't normally do stuff without thinking about it first. Normally I have to process the thought before it happens, but I don't know. That just happened. Number 4. Now this one takes me right back to January, when I did a spoof of Star Wars called Star Wars Episode 3, the shorter version. I really like that video overall, but the one thing I particularly like about that video is the conversation that Anakin and the Emperor have on the phone at the beginning. I mean, the whole thing's based around a phone conversation anyway. It's just the beginning of the phone conversation is just so fun.
Hello?
Anakin Skywalker.
Who is this?
You're not going to believe it. It's Senator Palpatine.
Oh. Have you got a cold or something? Your voice sounds kind of raspy.
What? No, I'm the Sith Lord that the Jedi Order have been looking for.
No, how about that? So what do you want?
So, do you want to join the dark side, become Darth Vader? Join me, rule the galaxy together?
Hang on just a second.
And I'm really proud of the editing in that, considering, that was with a standard digital camera. Number 3. This one was pointed out to me by my friend Danielle. I'll put her username there and you can go visit her channel and everything. And we were watching my 6 new Walker's flavours video. Now 6 new Walker's flavours was basically me talking about 6 ideas for crisp flavours, because earlier on in the year, people that live in the UK will know this, but they had a competition to see which of the 6 publicly submitted Walker's flavours were the best ones, and they had crispy duck and hoisin and all sorts of crazy flavours, and I came up with 6 of my own. And although that was a good video, there was one particular part where I said licorice as one of the flavours, and I didn't really have much to say about licorice, whereas the others I had quite a lot to say about. But on the licorice part, I try and say that it was a fabulous... Instead of fabulous, it kind of ended up as...
I just thought it was a fabulous idea.
Yeah, fabulous! And when Danielle saw that, when we saw that, we sort of laughed at it. So, yes, thank you, Danielle, for that one. Number 2. Now this is generally a whole video, and this was in April or March, I can't remember, and it was a spoof, another spoof of those sort of adverts that you see where celebrities are advertising their new cologne or their new perfume, and I did Phil Harding from Time Team, and the accent was really bad in that video, but I thought the video was really funny. But that was that one. That is probably one of the funniest videos I've ever done. Number one. This is another whole video, and this goes back to June, and it was a video called 18th of June 2009. Now I'll clear one thing up about that video. I didn't actually film that on the 18th of June, that was the 17th of June that I did that, but I didn't end up editing it and releasing it till the 18th. So. But that video was basically just me talking about all the things I'd done since December in quick little cuts. And I say exams quite a few times with a cup on my eye and on my head. And one thing I like about that video, I don't tend to use cuts a lot. I mean, I use cuts if there's stuff I want to cut out, but I don't have like short cuts like a lot of vloggers tend to do, because I find it quite tiring having to go through and cut stuff out a lot. But that one had lots of cuts in it, and I really like that. And I get my ukulele out at one point, and I'm just like, yes! And I got myself a ukulele. And speaking of ukuleles, I got a new one the other day, and it's similar to my SpongeBob one. It's a Flying V one, only it's white. I am you, you are me, together we make a perfect Charlie. And when I'm feeling down, you know that we will always be around. Anyway, so that is my last video of 2009. I'll be back in 2010, and it doesn't look like I'm going to get to 60 subscribers by tomorrow. So you'll just have normal me throughout the year. Bye bye. Happy New Year.